Is up, guys? I am Philly Gaming, and I am back with a brand new video slash stream on my channel. And today we're going to be taking on the grind. Yes, we're going to be grinding for Mfp and hopefully have one final hurrah at trying to get Vader. I don't necessarily know if we'll get him or not, but yeah, the Alexa Bliss does seem to be eluding us, but it does seem that maybe, I think Sinister 2 is going to go into the card market next week, as Toy Titans was added into it early. Yeah, as Toy Titans was added only yesterday Toy Titans was in, so people could get the Superstar Billy Graham to get the, so they could get the Batista. But yeah, if you're missing Toy Titans, they're in the card market. Usual price of 120,000 MFP. But yeah, we're using the Farewell Edition, R-Truth, and John Cena. And why are we using those two? Because they've got going in hot, they've got Go Rabble-Rouser, so obviously you go to your weekly tar grind method, and you basically just pick them out. Galaxy Opal. When Galaxy Opal hits when Galaxy Opal comes out, so that's when the cards will go down a bit more. When the Galaxy Opals hit the card market, but right now we don't have any, so within a couple of months time. Yeah, we got the gold going in hot. We got the gold Rabble-Rouser. So pretty much in and out. Yeah, like you're pretty much in and out of the match. Yep. If you're playing as the Undertaker action figure, you basically can get the match done in like 20 seconds with the tap out. But yeah, we're using WrestleMania John Cena and R-Truth, well, Ron Cena, and Undertaker. We could probably just put somebody else in if we truly wanted to. But yeah, we go to R-Truth, we activate the Rabble-Rouser, get the taunt done with him, taunt with the Undertaker, and we switch back to John Cena. Before he finishes the attitude adjustment, just as he's about to finish it. But yeah, this is not the true grind method. It's Ichiban Hogan. Yeah, so it's Elite Undertaker, it's Ichiban Hogan, and it's
Here are your winners, the team of John Cena, bronze,
and I think it's Jey Uso. Yeah, and I think it's the era's Jey Uso. I think that's the current grind method at the moment. But yeah, when you don't have most cards, it just becomes one of those things. But if you wanted to do it this way, you could use, well, technically, yeah. So the Elite Undertaker is he's the benefactor in the grind, stated on the MFP chart. But yeah, we have the other Elite Hogan, because he's got he has a gold dive bomber. So if we can taunt with Cena, get the Rabble-Rouser, get up top with Hogan, and just jump on solo. Yeah, so
From the middle rope.
Yep, so there's the gold dive bomber. Yeah, so I wonder if this is going to be enough to put Solo away. But yeah, we're using Elite, Hogan, Alistair, and John Cena, WrestleMania 41.
The team of John Cena, Alistair Black, and Hogan.
But yeah, just rinse and repeat. I think you could use Brock. Yeah, the new Brock. But Solo kicks out of the F5, so that's rubbish. That doesn't work very well. But yeah, so you've got Ichiban Hogan, you've got Elite Hogan, but yeah, this is just how the grind goes, ladies and gentlemen. It's not really anything, but honestly, a couple hours a day, you'll be living. And there you go. Yep. Okay, so we already messed up there. Oh well. I think we're seeing it. I hope so. I think we were Cena. I don't know. Yep, that was quick. So Alistair Black story is what? Yep, there you go, guys. Alistair Black will get you in and out up the match in 20 seconds. Undertaker will get you out in, I think 18 seconds. But yeah, so top out Solo with the Elite Undertaker, you have to do it manually, because if you leave it in the hands of the AI, Tamatonga and Tongaloa they're gonna climb in. Yeah, so they're gonna climb in and destroy it. So you have to basically tap Solo out manually. And there you go. So that should be less than 20 seconds. Yep, there you go, guys. 11 seconds. Yep, so 11 seconds with Elite Undertaker. Big boot. Lock him in the Hell's Gate. And basically just manually tap out Solo. And you do this, you do this a couple hours a day, ladies and gentlemen. You'd pretty much make enough money, MFP, for a 20 bucks, as long as you don't spend it on the packs. But yeah, so stuff does go into the card market eventually. I think it's like either every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. The cards that are sitting there at the moment, they do go into the card market, and you can purchase them that way. Yeah. So we could trust the AI to tap out Solo to give us some time to be John Cena or R-Truth to get the rabble rouser activation. But also, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the only grind method you can do. So if you want a simpler method, we go all the way up to the top. Yeah, we go all the way up to the top. And this is the grind method, and this is the female grind method. So you either take Lyra Valkyria, or you take Tiffany Stratton, or you take Bianca Belair, or you take Jade Cargill. So if you have these cards, so if you have these cards, or any card for that matter, you can pretty much do whatever you can pretty much take these grind methods at your own pace. So yeah, there's the pump kick from Jade Cargill. We go into the pin on Chelsea Green, and we taunt with Bianca. That should be, yep. And there's the rabble rouser for Bianca. Yeah. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the only grind method that is ongoing. It's like there's like 3 grind methods in Weekly Tar. and then you have your, and then you have like your basic one where you need R-Truth, or not R, yeah, like Logan Paul, Finn Balor, Jey Uso, and I think it's Siobhan, and the whole Siobhan Evans method. But yeah, you guys have the 3 grind methods and weekly tars. So you got your week 10, you've got your match 1, and if you go to match week 9, go to match 3. You do, so you basically do have your, so you get a signature against John Cena, so it's basically hitting your Superman punch. If you're, it's not the Galaxy Opal Roman, you use the, Amethyst one, yes, the Brawl Roman. Hoo-ah. But yes, I will show you all the grind methods, ladies and gentlemen, and then you guys will know exactly which one suits you guys the best. But yeah, we get the taunt off, hit the spear, put John Cena away. But yeah, you are, unfortunately, you are getting less, MFP for week 9 and week 10. But, because in multi-man matches, you're going to get more MFP for that. But, we go to World Tour. This is where the more validated one comes in. But, if you have the required cards for the weekly tar week 32 method, that one's going to be more consistent for you guys. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to start with Roman, and yeah, so this is just the Logan Paul method. You could deal with Aleister Black, but this is just the Logan Paul method in World Tour. So yeah, you tag in Logan, you hit the clothesline from hell, and then you just have to back up a bit, hit the taunt. But yeah, so you're supposed to, so you set Logan Paul up for his one knockout punch. But yeah, if Logan Paul didn't go for the pin instantly, he sort of wouldn't have kicked out there.
Look to their partner and tags out. Superman punch from Reigns.
But yeah, the weekly tar method is probably a lot better, but multi-man matches give you more MFP. Yeah, I think if we're going to put Javon, so when you're trying to put Javon up on the top rope, for the quick climber, I think you can also do the dive bomber, and get the gold MFP from his gold dive bomber. Yeah, so there you go. If you're doing the solo method with Logan Paul in World Tour, you're getting 659. Well, you could probably get 700. You'd probably get 700, maybe more. But yeah, if we can get this done, so we just need to get it done properly. Also, the Braun Breaker has been fixed, if you guys have not realized. So yeah, the numbers game is safe. Braun Breaker is now in your collector's level. BFAB is there too. But yeah, if she's not, then you guys just need to sell a ticket. Yeah, so we kind of messed up again, but yeah, if you're consistent with Logan Paul, Yeah, we didn't get to spear a Tongaloa when he got in the ring. Yeah, that would have stopped him from breaking up the pin, but it's alright.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From way up. Bang! He finds a counter.
But yeah, you can basically just take like John Cena or R-Truth, had the Gold Rabberizer and the gold going in hot. And pretty much, yeah, and then you basically just taunt with one of those two, or both of them. But yeah, so 674. But if you so you get it done in like a couple of seconds if you don't mess up, but that's just a method you guys, that's just a more, if you guys have the required cards for that, you guys can surely take it on. So yeah, we'll show you guys real quick. So yeah, the collection stuff has been fixed. So yeah, as you can see, the bosses are here. So you can start claiming the bosses. Well, they're not exactly new bosses, but the diamond bosses, upgraded bosses are fixed anyway. And yeah, so as you can see, the collector's level Braun Breaker is fixed. He's actually here now. So if you complete the numbers game, you don't need to worry. Braun Breaker is going to be in your collection, like he is here with mine. Unfortunately, there is still this whole Damian Priest ranked issue going on, where he's currently broken. So yeah, I'll show you guys exactly why or how he's broken. So yeah, we go over here, we press the R3 button, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Amethyst R-Truth, or Damian Priest, sorry, he's not here. So if you get the Amethyst, when you're supposed to get the shattered version of Damian Priest that has updated badges, yeah, you're not going to get him, unfortunately, because he's basically not there. But yeah, so I think tomorrow, so you go, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow you can get Galaxy Opal LA Knight. So yeah, I think we've got 5 Galaxy Opal males at the moment. And also here we have a Scott Hall's birthday bash. We've got the Eras, we've got the Eras basic pack. We've got the Superstar Super Pack 3. We got minimal MFP for this as well, but honestly, Eras packs and Superstar Super Pack 3s are not too bad, but yes. And as you can see, we've got the Galaxy Opal Alexa Bliss, which means we've now got 2 Galaxy Opal females. And also, if you have not been paying attention to this whole section here, 2K have actually fixed something for once. So yeah, as you can see, the cards, these events, ladies and gentlemen, these were wrong. They basically said that you had to use 2 Sinister cards, but if you read it, look at the description, ladies and gentlemen, it tells you to grab your best gold, emerald, sapphire, and ruby, and this was bugged. So people who did it got lucky with the 2 Sinister cards. They pretty much had a field day getting these tag team chaos events done. So yeah, you've got your gold female, you've got your Sinister and your emerald male, you've got your Sinister male and your sapphire male, and then you've got your Sinister male and your ruby. And here we have King Booker, and we have Nia Jax as well. So yeah, so the numbers game cards have a use this month. For 2 weeks. Yeah, so for 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, you guys still have a chance to get the Galaxy Opal, King Booker, and the Nia Jax. But here we have the Beat the Beast, which you guys can get a free Galaxy Opal Brock Lesnar without having to purchase the Farewell Edition. But if you want a Diamond one, well then, yeah, by all means. But yeah, so you just take your best Ruby card into this match. The only problem with it is you do have no hub, so you don't know whether you've got a signature or a finisher. And then if we go over a bit further, Brock Lesnar's got 3 finishers. He consumes half the stamina, so he's obviously going to be, he'll never get tired, but he also starts with a signature. But if you're, as I used the Farewell Edition Brock Lesnar, I do know that he has a super finisher, which is the shooting star press. So yeah, so his super finisher is the shooting star press. So you'll go for the F5 or you'll go for the Kimura lock. I beat it in 4 tries yesterday. So yeah, if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to beat it yourselves, obviously we'll bring that to you guys. But here we have the numbers game for you guys. Yeah, so this is, I think this is the Braun Breaker stuff. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the Braun Breaker numbers game. Or the other one's not here anymore. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the BFAB numbers, yeah, the BFAB numbers game, ladies and gentlemen, have expired, so you can't get BFAB anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, so if you didn't get BFAB, you're not gonna get, you're not gonna get the Nia Jax. But here's your daily challenges. You've got to force people to submit. You've got to get 3 opponents' arms to red in ranked. And then you just got to win a match in under a minute. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, also the weekly winnings is still, it's still ongoing. I think it ends today. At some point, yeah, I think the winners will get announced today. At some point.
The bloodline looks as menacing as ever.
But yeah, you can use Aleister Black, you can use Gunther, you can use Undertaker. I would just take the Samoan Spike. But it's fine. And Charles Robinson getting in the way. Yeah, we're gonna hit the Black Mass. Yeah, so the only problem is Aleister Black does not go for he doesn't go for the pin right away like everybody else. Yeah, that's the only downside to Aleister Black's grind method, is he doesn't go for the instant pin. But if you're John Cena, or Hulk Hogan, or pretty much anybody else, they will all go for the pin cover. But yeah, why is John Cena, WrestleMania 41 and Ron Cena pretty good? Well, if we take a look at the badges, 2K didn't really think this through, but they did give us 2 they gave us 2 grinding badges. Unfortunately, everything else is not that great, but they did give us 2 grinding badges, so technically you bring R-Truth and John Cena into the grind. I think you get like 100 MFP or something. But yeah, so what Gunter are we talking about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about the Heatwave Gunter. You can use a WrestleMania Gunter. But yeah, so you start with John Cena, ladies and gentlemen. And then you hit the AA. And then you basically can get the taunts off, and then switch back to, then you switch back to Cena, as we just get kneed by Tongaloa. I'm also stunned. We basically get a taunt in with John Cena. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Rinse and repeat. You can just rinse and repeat. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight is going to be our fifth. LA Knight is going to be our fifth Galaxy Opal male. Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax are currently two Galaxy Opal females that we have. So you can take those into your Faction Wars runs. You can use them elsewhere. You can use them for grinding if you want to. But yeah, we have Elite Hogan because he's got the same thing that most cards have. Yes, we're gonna pin Aleister Black to the corner. We're gonna go up with Hulk Hogan. Sunshine. There you go, yeah, so Born to Fly, Gold Dive Bomber, just like Javon Evans. And we taunt with John Cena. And there you go, we got every gold badge that we currently have on our team activated. So yeah, there you go. 24 seconds, we got 502 MFP. But you will, if you're using Jey Uso from Era's collection, Ichiban Hogan from the Toy Titans, and even Elite Undertaker, you will be accumulating more MFP match to match. But if you don't have the cards associated with said grind method or the particular method, then yeah, you have to obviously resort to alternate cards. Yeah, you just have to alternate, as Tama Tonga is just doing his thing right there. And now we go for the pin, and I think we're Cena, so if we get the taunt off, Robert Riser should be active. Yep. See, ladies and gentlemen, every card, it has its purpose. Yes, every card you use, it has its purpose. You've got MFP accumulation for just standing there doing nothing. You've got your MFP accumulation for the people involved in the ring, actually doing stuff in the ring. You could send Javon Evans up top, get the Born to Fly, same with Jey Uso from Era's, same with Hulk Hogan from Toy Titans as well. Like you literally just, oh yeah, so that's not the Hell's Gate. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we top out Solo with the AI in control. Yep. And there you go, guys. 25 seconds. This weekly TARS, the weekly TARS method might not be for everybody, but honestly, if you're consistent enough with it and you do it every day and you do it for a couple hours a day, and yeah, you're pretty much gonna you'll probably make enough for a 20 bucks. But yeah, we'll also show you guys the card market as well, just so you guys can see that everything is currently in there. They put the Toy Titans in there yesterday, because, yes, because there's a lot of people being upset that the Batista was going to disappear. But yeah, so you can get Batista if you've got the Superstar Billy Graham, as the Elite John Cena was put into the card market yesterday. But yeah, we basically opened a lot of Toy Titans to get Cena, and we managed to get it. And The Rock and Jade Cargill. But yeah, we have 4 cards left in that set before we actually complete it. But yeah, Ichiban Hogan is he's basically 3 cards away. And also the Galaxy technically, ladies and gentlemen, we have 6 Galaxy Opal meals. Yes, I forgot about the new Bray Wyatt. So yeah, if we go down to the Sinister 2, as you can see, so yeah, Bray Wyatt, if you can get Bray Wyatt, this will accumulate to 6 Galaxy Opal meals that we've got. We've only got 2 females, and also, ladies and gentlemen, this Bray Wyatt from the Sinister 2 collection, he's also good for grinding, if you guys are lucky enough to get him. He's got so much, he's got so many gold badges, but yeah, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we only need 4 cards to complete the Toy Titans set. Only 4, and only 4 cards, and we only need 4 cards to complete the Sinister as well. But, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we pretty much grinded enough for a basic. Let's just open one. And let's just hope, and let's just see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Well, the Sinister pack was not great. But we move, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we'll take a break from that for now. Yeah, we'll take a break from grinding. We'll take out John Cena. Action figure John. Yes, we'll take out action figure John Cena. Yes, as you can see, we've got 4 Galaxy Opal meals. Yeah, so Galaxy Opal Brock Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen, he's pretty good. I have an ongoing, so I have an ongoing run here where I used King Booker, Mark Henry, Roman Reigns, and the Pink Diamond Demon Finn Balor. Very honestly, ladies and gentlemen, he's actually pretty good in tag matches. So is the Uncle Howdy as well. But yeah, right now there is no world tour, unfortunately. There is no.
Something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
Ooh, and Finn Balor just getting absolutely bodied. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have done the entrance comparison for the current John Cena 03 with the basic original 03. There wasn't really any difference there. The only difference was there was no the one that was current is already there. It didn't have the knuckle dusters. Yes, so it didn't have the Word Life knuckle dusters available. in it, but I think now, if you check, you would get the new, yeah, like there'd probably be one that says DLC. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I went through and I checked all the farewell editions recently, and all the farewell editions, ladies and gentlemen, they come with a set number of VCs. Yeah, if you buy the cheap one, which is like 13, 15, maybe $20 or something, wherever depending where you're from, you will get, you will get 15,000 VC. But if you want more VC, you can get the farewell edition, deluxe edition, which will give you 30. Yeah, it'll give you 32,500 VC. But if you want if you want 188,000 VC, that's where you buy the big boy, which is literally 100. Yeah, it's 140 pounds. Yes, the farewell edition. But that edition, it has everything. Yes, it has everything included in it. You've got the Bloodline edition, the Dead Man, the WrestleMania stuff, the WrestleMania pack bundle. But yeah, you're getting 187,000. Yeah, 187,500 VC in there for the £140, which honestly isn't bad. But right now, Wwe2k25 is on sale on Xbox, so you can get it for, you can get 2k25 on Xbox for like 60, for like £60. Yeah, 73.50, maybe £90 if you're adding the Bloodline edition and the Farewell edition separately. So yeah, get it for about £90.50. It depends on tax as well, I suppose. Can't forget about the plus tax. But yeah, we're basically going for a Faction Wars run. But yeah, if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to beat the base Brock Lesnar, you get that Galaxy Opal Brock for yourselves. Make sure you guys like the stream. You guys also subscribe to the channel, because yes, we do have tutorial guides and tutorials to every event that we attempt to take on. We've done a guide for the King and Queen's Chamber without being boring. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it the non-boring way of playing on the grind. So yeah, there are people who say, oh, just camp at the top of the pod, and basically stall up at the top of a pod. But ladies and gentlemen, that's a boring way to play. Like, that is the most boringest way to play, when all you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just try to get as much momentum you can at the start of the match. And then once the next person comes in, and if the next person decides that they want to come after you, just get out of their way. And anybody that comes after you, ladies and gentlemen, like, you just need to just get out of their way. Their attention will change off you, and you'll pretty much be okay. Yeah, and then you'll be alright. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back with the Pitch Black Year Superstar of the Month tomorrow when it drops at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel like I do. Speak honest truth, ladies and gentlemen. Like there's so many people, ladies and gentlemen, just crying over this DLC. Just crying over the way 2K has handled 2K25 this year. But ladies and gentlemen, we're currently in October. 2K, right, is pretty much just winding down. They're focusing on other stuff. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys still gonna stick around in like 10 years if and when WWE goes to EA? And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is no, ladies and gentlemen. Like if WWE licensing goes to EA, that's gonna be a lot worse than what it is under the 2K licensing, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. If WWE goes to EA, it's going to be a lot worse. There's going to be a lot more crying at how bad the game is. But under 2K, ladies and gentlemen, the game is pretty much like you can tolerate the game. Like, yeah, you can tolerate the game under the 2K license, but if it goes to EA, you're going to have so much EA BS to deal with. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can let that sink in. That's why I've said it in people's comment section who have been crying over the Farewell Edition, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a game. You put up or shut up with it because you spent the money. You deal with your consequences of buying the product when you can now clearly see that it's pretty much not up to your expectations. But yeah, it's like I've said, ladies and gentlemen, it's just people that are so entitled. They want everything to be perfect. But ladies and gentlemen, in the video game industry, no game is going to be perfect. And how do I know this? Because it's all about the pre-orders, ladies and gentlemen. If you pre-order the video game before it's actually out, the game company sees all the people who pre-ordered the game and they're like, oh, yeah, cool. People are happy with the current product. People are happy with the stuff they've saw because they're pre-ordering the game, and that's the company. And the company takes that information and takes that data of people's pre-orders, and then it's like, so yeah, once they get enough pre-orders of the product, ladies and gentlemen, that's when they stop caring. And that's what's happened with 2K25, ladies and gentlemen. They made their pre-orders from March to October. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, people have been playing this game since day one. But yeah, you pay the money for it, ladies and gentlemen. Like you just have to accept that you spent the money on it. Obviously, next time you actually use your brains and not be so foolish. But yeah, people are gonna hate on this game, on this WWE 2K25 stuff, ladies and gentlemen, for weeks to come, for days to come, for months to come, till the month of Christmas. And that's all the internet is gonna be filled with. People just crying over the handling of 2K25. Like, to me, ladies and gentlemen, it's a video game. Yeah, you spend big money on it, probably. But most people, ladies and gentlemen, they probably spent, yeah, like you probably bought the game on their parents' credit card anyway, so technically their parents bought the game for them. yes, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the game because yes, it's wrestling. Wrestling is the center of it. It's not the company that holds the licensing to it. Yes, they are a bit of a problem, ladies and gentlemen, but honestly, people are not you're not going to win against a corporation. And you're not going to win against the corporation of 2K games because, yeah, we're just not going to win, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you can choose to gamble. Yes, you can choose to gamble your money on packs and my faction. You can be a content creator. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. People online, on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, like, they are influencers. And on the MFP grinders who grind who have like millions of MFP, who open packs every week, that's kind of encouraging like your young viewers to like gamble. But yeah, honestly, as a content creator with common sense, ladies and gentlemen, do not gamble on WWE. Don't gamble on FIFA. Don't gamble on CSGO or any game that has microtransactions. Like, don't gamble on it because that's where it starts, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they get you. Like, they will bring out people that you like Wwe2k25, who's supposedly coming out next week. They're going to bring him out, and obviously the internet's going to be like, and I spent like £1,000 trying to get Wwe2k25 from whatever pack it is. I think it's Hellfire, or I think it's something else, but yeah. Just don't gamble on this game, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you can actually earn your VC in the island, but obviously the island is not favorited by people. They're like, oh, it's just a waste of space. Like, 2K wasted us perfectly good space. But yeah, we've got Hellfire coming out near Halloween. And we've got Decorated, which is supposedly is coming out. And apparently there was stuff found about Drew McIntyre 10. I think it's the Broken Dreams version that the people have been wanting or have been waiting on. He spear Andre the Giant in half. He's somehow getting up. Okay, so he's getting up from the spear. I guess someone woke him up. And I don't know who the referee is, but she did count super slow. Okay, get in here, Booker. King Booker. And then we basically just hit him with a scissor kick. Undertaker does not want to fall down. Close to the ropes. Come out, Andre's going to get a rope break. Okay, so he didn't grab it. Awesome. But yeah, we got the job done.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, be gambling aware, ladies and gentlemen, because once you spend money on this game and you can get cards that you want, or you see cards that you want but you're not sure if you're going to get them, and you're thinking about dabbling into the VC department to do so, Yeah, like, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, just be very careful. Yeah, like, honestly, yeah, just be very careful. Gamble responsibly, or don't gamble at all. But yeah, it's not worth it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, by next March, all these virtual cards are gonna mean nothing.
It's always interesting to watch teams clash
All
like
these,
we have here in this
yeah,
one.
so all these cards that you guys are earning this year are not gonna mean anything come 2K26. It's the same with 2K26 NBA, 2K26 and my team. None of that stuff matters. Yeah, so just be very, yeah, so spending thousands of pounds, ladies and gentlemen, trying to get cards and stuff, it's not worth it. I mean, if it's superstars that you like the Alexa Bliss, the Braun Breaker, yeah, and stuff like that, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot to be proud of there. Show up, get the W, and get out.
Well then, yeah.
Night's work, I'd say.
And just dabble. Yeah, then dabble a wee bit, but don't break the, yeah, like, don't break the bank, because that's silly, because I've seen people who broke the bank on, FC before. Yeah, it's terrible, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's so bad. Okay, so we got a KO stipulation. Okay, so the last match was too fast, but that's as expected. But yeah, we're on the final stage. Yes, we're on the final stage of the run that we had been doing recently. Well, yeah, I guess we'll go back to, yeah, I guess we'll go back to grinding MFP. Cause, why not?
Ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the bloodline. Cold blood.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you guys never miss any content. Doesn't matter what game we're playing, you guys will not miss it if you turn on the post notifications. But yeah, we are trying to get the membership program so we can actually get back to the community here. As Tamatonga just does not want to play ball. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not everyone's favorite YouTuber. That's fine. I don't really care if I'm not. Like, I'm not the king of YouTube that's got, like, millions of subscribers, thousands of subscribers, millions of likes and stuff. But yeah, I'm an average YouTuber, an honest YouTuber that speaks facts and keeps it real, 100%. There is a saying, gentlemen, don't go crying over spilt milk, but here we go, have people crying over spilt 2K content. I mean, if you don't like the way the game's handled, just don't buy the, yeah, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, just don't buy the product. Yeah, don't buy the product if you're just gonna be upset about it every year that the game comes out. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, all I've seen is crying, complaining, absolute yapping of, and the handling, and people are basically trying to say that 2K have ruined the franchise. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, 2K did not ruin the franchise. WWE ruined the franchise, and TKO ruined the franchise as well. So if we're going to hit on somebody or anybody, hate on TKO, ladies and gentlemen. Like, hate on TKO, hate The Rock, hate Triple H. Because, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the reason that games, that the 2K branding is the way it is because TKO is a money grabbing company, partner company. They want more money. They think that WWE's not making enough, so they want WWE to make more money. And how did they do that? Oh yeah, by increasing the prices on packs in their video game, which basically is gonna get people to spend their money on VC. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, you do have people who... Yes, you do have people that do spend their money on this game. Like I've said before, ladies and gentlemen, there are people who spend £1,000. There was people who have spent like £500 to £1,000 on this game. I recently heard that there's like someone who spent like $2,000 on the game trying to get a particular card. But yeah, like, people are basically buying millions of VC. Yeah, because they don't want to grind to 1 million MFP, so they spend like they spend like a lot of money to get 1 million VC, so they can basically open so many card boxes and in hopes that they can get what they're after. Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the chase is only worth it if there is a card there that you guys truly like. Yeah, like, if there's something there that you guys truly like, then that's when you chase it. If you're truly into what is there, then go after it. But if you guys cannot get it, I do recommend that you stop if you do not get it. Unlike certain content creators like myself, I chase the content. Yes, I'm chasing the content because I like to make content on live events that are currently there. But yeah, so the next live event we've got coming up tomorrow, which is the Pitch Black, where we had to take on the Fiend with the Pink Diamond LA Knight to get the Galaxy Opal LA Knight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will definitely you guys will see exactly how you guys can beat it, take it on, when you guys are taking it on for yourself. I think it is an Extreme Rules match. I'm not sure. It might even be Hell in a Cell. But yeah, I'll definitely check for you guys and see in the stream. Yeah, it might be Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are pretty much coming up to that hour mark because there's nothing really we can do on 2K25 other than Mfp grinding and faction wars. But yeah, we just thought we'd get a stream out to you guys. I have started to get the combos down on Dragon Ball Jackson Squadra. I've been playing a lot of Go Tank. And as you can see, we've got the upgraded challenge stacks from the Maestros, which means at some point in gentlemen, yes, we're going to start to see more diamond, like we're going to see repeated cards being upgraded. So all the amethysts that are current bosses will be upgraded to diamonds going forward.
We begin with Roman Reigns,
King Booker. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Maestros, they all have, yeah. They all have all this armor. And you have to, yeah, you pretty much have to break it. You can pretty much do, you can give your person a lot of armor, like, at the start of every run, because you get, like, yeah, 80 armor, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, you can give your character, one of your superstars, 80% armor.
This is troublesome for Dempsey. Wheels are turning in Booker's head. So I know what's next. Will that clinch things for Booker?
But yeah, we're basically just hitting Charlie Dempsey with everything that we have. Might as well get all that, yeah, get all the MFP. Some finishers and stuff. It's just okay. So no spear for Charlie Dempsey. But he reverses the spear, hits you with one knee to the head, and yeah. Oh. Okay, so Charlie Dempsey's going for weapons. Oh yeah, so yeah. In Faction Wars, ladies and gentlemen, in boss battles, and apparently it's no disqualification. But we didn't need to hit the spear on Charlie Dempsey, so yeah. Just a kick to the head after a reversal of the kendo. It's great. Before we finish the stream, ladies and gentlemen, I will show you guys the card market just so you guys can see that everything, like Toy Titans, is in there. It's not capped. So yeah, we're going to go to the card market. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, you've got Toy Titans in here. So Toy Titans was added yesterday, and Eras was added the week before. So yeah, so if you're trying to get the retro AJ Styles, all the cards in here, all the cards that you need are in here. I think my calculations were like, you need like 377,000 or something. Yes, 377 MFP or something, or VC, depending on who you're after. But yeah, for AJ Styles, you needed the Bailey. So yeah, Bailey was 100 and yeah, so she was 110 MFP VC, or if you're banner with MFP, she's 120,000, because yes, the pink diamonds are the more expensive ones. So, but some pink diamonds are cheaper, ladies and gentlemen, than the others. So the prices are sort of they're kind of nifty. Yeah, so some prices are up, some prices are down. But yeah, everything is in here that you guys need, from SummerSlam to any card collection that you guys have not completed and could not get the stuff from them. You can now purchase them from top to bottom, you've got your Superstar Series 4. At the bottom, you've got your Legends 2. You've got your... And then you've got all your older sets. Yeah, and then you've got all your older sets. So you've got all your Superstar Series 3 cards. Yeah, so we've only got a couple of... We have not been buying out the card market, ladies and gentlemen, because honestly, I didn't need to purchase out the card market because we were able to get the Galaxy Open Roman Reigns regardless. But yeah, we'll just leave you guys with this. Leave you guys on the card market. I've been Philly Gaming. Make sure you guys drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and have an amazing Sunday. Peace.